Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye, and today people, I am back with another video, another creative epic content people, and now I'm here with a proper content people and a serious content. You get me people, and now I'm here with the big boy still. Yeah, you get me, he's going through his training and then type of thing there, so at the same time I'm training him and so on. You already know what time it is, people. I still got to do my work. I still got to do my video. I still got to highlight everything to the people, them people. So, like I said, people. So, right now, people, like I said, the topic of the day, I know a lot of people want to know what the topic is, you know. And hear what the topic is, people. Hear what the topic is. Cool down. I'm making a video. Cool down. The topic is, people, is that porn is making people look out the window and fantasizing over people out there. You get me? And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Now, listen to this now. People, I come out here and I speak about it. And I say, listen, man, I used to be the killer of porn, you know. Now, a lot of people laugh and say, what does this guy mean about the killer of porn, fam? What's Proph Rye talking about? Now, what I'm talking about when I say the killer of porn means when you are wanking 3 to 4 times a day, not even a week, a day, that's like a full-time job. Listen, that's like a full-time job. Listen, there's a lot of men out there and a lot of women out there that's even wanking more than that. You get me? I've seen women wank all 6, 7 times. Women can't done. And this is why I don't kill at myself with women. I'm not going to tell myself I'm giving women round after round after round after round like it was back in the days. I ain't got time for that because energy is a serious thing. And these women pum pum can't done. Now, let me tell you this, people. Listen to this. Calm down. Listen to this now, people. Back in the days when man is watching porn and them type of thing there, people. Every minute or every couple hours of the day, I've got this habit where I've got my spliff and I'm by the window smoking my zoot at the window and looking out of the window and looking at women. And a lot of the time, people, I'm looking at women from my window, yeah, and I'm rubbing my dick, thinking, damn, I will bang that thing, you know. What's that, a Colombian? Ooh, what's that, a Hong Kong thing? What's that, a Chinese? I ain't had a Chinese yet. And now I'm on porn looking for BBC and Chinese or something. Cause behave. Now listen to this, people. When it gets to that stage there, people, yeah, you seem to realize that this has become a full-time job, and this has become something where you ain't even got no control over it no more, people. Every woman you see out there, you just want to have sex. You know how much, people, I grew up and it's only now I look back, I realize, look at this little pervert. You get me? I was a little pervert, people. Now listen to this. Let me tell you something. When I was younger growing up, people, when we was playing out in the neighborhood, do you know how many adults, and this is why I say we have to protect the kids and make sure that we're looking out for the kids, people. Do you know how many adults I used to see looking out their windows and just looking at us playing? And looking back now, a lot of the time, if you can see what type of thoughts that these people have in their mind after watching porn all day and they're looking at the window, a lot of them, they ain't got a man, a lot of women ain't got a man, they're just working with the vibrating, the deal there. You'd be surprised to know those women are looking out the window, yeah, at the youths and that and saying, ooh, wow, like, beautiful, ooh, on some paedophile thing, pervert thing. You have a lot of old men out there looking at girls walking past and women walking past, people. And a lot of the time, you'd be surprised to know a lot of these people are in their old age and no one knows that they are still going through trauma from porn. Now, people, my thing's different. I'm in my house, people, yeah. I'm waved. And when I say waved, I mean I probably have 1 or 2 zoot and I'm in my element. You get me? I'm in my element. And people, I could see a woman downstairs after fantasizing over porn and saying, this one's sexy, you know? And then it's like you just get a thought in your head saying, masturbate. Masturbate over what you saw. You get me? And a lot of the time, people, that became a habit growing up, people. That became a habit. You get me? Now, if we go back now, because we're talking about 4 years now. No, sorry. 3 years, coming to 3 years. Since the last time I even masturbate, I watched porn like that. Yeah. Now, if we go back now, people, to when man was younger and when man first got introduced to porn from a teenager, people, you'll be surprised to know that's when the symptom started actually kicking in, people. That's when man started looking at a lot of women that was in their 30s and 40s, and I'm telling myself, I want to bang that. So you'll see that man will start even fantasizing. You'll see that man will start even fantasizing over that. Okay. Hey. Good boy. Ease up. Good boy. You'll see that man will start even fantasizing people over them. Like, are you thinking to yourself, listen, this is not a normal thing at all. This shouldn't be happening, but this is happening from young. Now, a lot of the things, you're going through this by yourself, people. So you're going through this challenge by yourself. And as much as you talk about wanking and stuff like this with your brethren and that, it's not everything that comes up in the conversation. So you'll be surprised to know that people are hiding a lot more than what they give off. I'm just being honest with you, fam. People are not telling you about they're looking at girls' pictures on their phones and masturbating over them. You get me? They start masturbating over their family members and their friends and all of these type of things. People, these things are some serious acts. Now, every day I'm in my house cooking. This is how I got this topic. This is how I got this topic, people. And it always leads back to porn, you know, because don't get me wrong, people. I'm in my house chilling sometime, man. I might be looking out the window, and I'm a type of man. I'm looking out the window sometime when I'm cooking, and I might be chilling there, burning my little roll up outside, having a cup of tea, and I can see over my neighbour's house and that, and I'm always looking to see what's going on, because I'm a bit nosy. So that spirit is still kind of in me, fam. But don't get me wrong. If I see a woman bending over in a house and looking through the window, I'm gonna get my fair share of my look. I'm just being honest with you, people. If I come out here and tell you that I'm not going to look, I'm going to look away, I don't know what type of man that is still. That sounds like a pastor in the church, because, you get me? Because even pastors are doing this. You'll be surprised to know how many pastors are preaching in the church, and when they're at home, they're watching porn and looking out the window at every single woman saying, yes, Sister Cheryl. Yes, Sister Cheryl. Yeah, looking at the woman across the road. And a lot of these pastors are masturbating. A lot of these pastors have been suffering with the symptom from a young kid. You get me? Just that he started preaching now. He's preaching with his Bible and he's still masturbating and he's using gins and all these type of things. You get me? Because these are the darkness. People, I'm being dead serious with you. So every day, people, I'm in my kitchen cooking. There's a woman across the road, and she's always pulling the curtain. She's always pulling the curtain to the side and peeping, and anytime you look eye contact with her, she moves the curtain fast. And I'm just smiling to myself. I said, look at this. Look at this. Someone is having an eye contact match with me. Hey, Blue, I swear to you, people. And listen, people, now when you check it out, people, yeah, and you look at things like that, people, that's how it starts. A lot of people is watching porn at home, so horny, they keep looking at the window and looking across the square. A lot of the time women are doing this when their husband is not there, and they're like, oh, it's that sexy guy. And you'll be surprised to know the woman's rubbing her vagina at the window, looking over, like, just rubbing her vagina, one hand on the curtain, rubbing her vagina. She's so horny right now, her partner's not home, and she's looking for something new. You get? But let me tell you something, people. Relationship is so fake. Hey, people get tired of people in relationships so quick, and it's only a matter of time before both of them are lying to each other and they're both looking for something new. You get me? A lot of the time, the man's telling himself he ain't got no new pum-pum in ages. And the girl is probably telling herself she can probably get a bigger dick, yeah, or she miss a big dick, or so on, or she miss how this man used to fuck her, or she miss when this man fuck her. Oh, I'm getting tired of this fuck now. This is how people get tired of people in relationships out here. And by the time you know it, they're both pretending and lying to each other. And behind closed doors, you wouldn't believe to know they're both looking for someone new. And a lot of the time, maybe one or maybe both of them have already found someone new. This is just reality, and this is just how things go out here, people. Calm down. What do you say? Poor. What do you say? True word. You say true word. So, people, again, I'm going to use another scenario. So listen to this one now. My ex-partner, Rashana, boy, Yeah, the girl them from over Bricky Hill that's giving out jackets. Yeah, imagine her mum. Imagine her mum, people. When her mum is ordering parcels, and this is why I realized if you're delivering parcels out here, you can get girls still. Hey, no one fantasizes over men delivering parcels more than women, cuz I swear to you. Now listen to this, people. Now listen to this, yeah. When I was when we were staying at my stepmom's house, Leonie, from down Bricky Hill, yeah. Hey, people gonna hate me, you know. What if they give out the location and them type of thing there? Sometimes they name and shame people and their address. You get me? I didn't even give out no address. I said I'm from Bricky Hill. So if anyone know Leonie from Bricky Hill, that's my ex-partner's mum. But anyways, what now? So what now, people? When Leonie orders parcels, people, yeah, and bearing in mind, she could do have a man. She could be back fucking her baby father again, on and off as usual, arguing, and then they're gone. You get me? She could yeah, she orders parcels, people. And that's why she have to be careful of women. She orders parcels, yeah. And when the parcels men come to the door and they make eye contact and that, when I'm there laying down in the sofa, you know, walked out the door last night, I'm tired. I'm just laying there, I'm looking at the mum, I'm saying I can't wait to get a knock off her, but I just didn't do it. I could have done it bare times, but I just didn't do it, people, because at the same time, as much as I'm a nasty guy, I got a bit of shame still. You get me? But it's a good, I should have done it, but at the end of the day, guess what? It makes me a better person saying that I didn't do it, because we're not all the same. You get me? But anyways, people. So when the parcels man come and give Leonie her parcels, Leonie's at the window like a man. And she's behaving like how a man would move. She's at the window pulling the curtain saying, she's like, he's sexy. And she's like, ooh. Even the weed man. This is why I say you have to be careful, because a lot of these men, gal them out here are fucking the weed man, fam. Even the weed man, when the weed man is bringing around weed and them type of thing there, even when the weed man is not even good looking, she's looking at the weed man like, and I'm thinking to myself like, this woman's always horny, cuz. You get me? Cool down, man. You get me? So like I said, people, Leonie's watching the delivery man walk off from the window, and in her head, she's telling herself what she would do to him. That's lust. That's fantasizing, people. Porn does that to you. You get me? And my girlfriend's mum suffers from a porn addiction. You get me? Went on the phone one time and I saw a bare porn to where I even had to, that made me even end up going into the bathroom and masturbating over her and about what she was watching. So in my head, I was creating a scene of what she was watching and how she was dealing with herself. And that's how I knocked out the nut. So people, porn is ruining people's lives. And there's a lot of people out there, like I said, that's in there. I don't know use 30s, because 30 just sounds too young these days. You get me? There's a lot of people out there in their 40s and their 50s and their 60s, and they're battling with their addiction. Now, when I say battling with their addiction, I mean it could be anything that make them have a nasty mind and make them feel that, yes, they want to knock one out. So people, like I said, be careful. Because a lot of the time, you might be walking past and you see someone looking out the window at you, you get me, and they start waving. And you start waving at them thinking, oh, they're nice, they're genuine, they're doing neighborhood watch. You best believe they're doing neighborhood watch to see who they can masturbate about, which neighbor they want to masturbate. I used to do it too. Hey, people, do you know how many women neighbors that are masturbated about? Fucking no. They must have felt that shit like people. The amount of women neighbours I masturbate about is ridiculous. I'll be in my kitchen, when I was living in Ends in Campbell, I'll be in my kitchen cooking curry chicken and rice. And as soon as I see a fat ass woman walk past, I'm looking at her ass and I'm fantasizing, thinking, shit, you know what I'll do to that? And by the time you know it, people, that alone has me on porn. It's always gonna lead back to porn, people, I swear to you. We need to help people out here that's battling with their addiction, fam. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. There's some serious people out here, even old people, that's still battling with addiction, and they're not telling their kids why they shouldn't watch porn. You get me? When my stepdad caught me watching porn and he stole my DVD, I thought he was gonna give me give me some wise words of why I shouldn't do it, of why I shouldn't be masturbating and that. But my man borrowed the DVD and trying to give it back to me, fam. And I said, what's going on? I said, what's going on? You get me? I had to sniff out the DVD like a sniffer dog, asking for it and go and take it back. You get me? Because that's my only resource. That was my only source to the porn, cuz. You get me? So, like I said, people, you know me, I'm honest. I don't come out. I'm not going to make a video and then lie. And then people are going to watch this and say, look at this liar. Nah, they're going to look at this video and say, this brother's too real. He's talking about me. I'm a fucking wanker. You know how much women I masturbate about looking out the window. You get people. It's not only people. I'm just a man. That's why I'm talking like this. But it's not only men that do this, fam. That's why I use my ex-partner's mum as an example. Women do it the most. As soon as she looks out the window and she sees a dick print, she's already got the rose on her clip. Hey, a lot of the time you'd be surprised to know. People. You come in and you're there playing with your girl, and you might even push a finger in her pum pum, and it's wet, and you're thinking that you're the one that done it. Fuck off. The over 100 men she saw out the window there, and the vibrator's been ringing off her thing, to where she's almost catching radiation poisoning now, and then type of thing. Next you know, the pum pum got cancer. Hey, people have to be careful, because even though I bought Anna a vibrator, I'm going to have to let her know down the line still. But when Anna change her ways, I have to weaken her a bit because she's naughty. You get me? But you have to be careful, people, because the vibrator is giving out pum-pum cancer everywhere. If you ain't heard it from the GPs and that, you heard it from me first. I'm going to make a separate topic on that. You get me? Be careful. No one should be putting no electric thing on their clit, cuz. Clit and water, electric clit and water. That's serious vibrations, mate. We're going to talk about it in another topic anyways. You get me? But like I said, people, no one does it more than women. As soon as the woman look outside the window and she sees a sexy bed, people, you have women out there that's wanking over men because of their bed. My girl's always rubbing my bed and my bed's going in that. And I realize when she's on the road, she loves men with bed. You get me? She said, oh, his bed is nice. Her pum-pum's getting wet, bro. Now she's going to masturbate later on about that guy's bed. So she's masturbating over bed. You get me? People masturbate about any little thing. I used to masturbate about women's legs. Now, when I say women's leg, if I see that you got some thighs like KFC leg, you best believe I'm a leg man, fam. Leg and batty, that's me. Rest is okay with me still. But if I see some serious thighs, and I can see, and I'm getting the imagination of me lifting those legs in the air like chandelier, cuz I'm going to knock one out. So people, men and women are doing the same things out here regardlessly, people. And with that being said, people, I'm going to leave this video here. It's a boy, Proph Rye. I'm out.